What is up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? We are live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will slowly but surely get the ball rolling. We got quite a few breaks that are very close. A few at 6 left, 7 left, 6 left, 7 left, 5 left, 6 left. We are very, very close. So I am excited to do a whole slew of breaks today. And hopefully you guys are excited as well. All right. So let me know what you guys want to get rolling first. We have quite a few breaks at the 7 and under range that I definitely think we can do. And then we can go from there. And the Griffey is down to 3 if anyone wants to start on that one. Again, the good news on that, guys, guaranteed you will get a card. There'll be 1 graded premium Griffey per box, so 2 in the break. And then 8 unique inserts of all Griffey. Everyone will get 1 insert. And again, I've said this many times before, a lot of those insert Griffies, if you do get them graded, have a potential to go quite well. If you can get a high grade on some of those Griffies, they absolutely have a potential to keep going up, up, and up. So, I'm excited to get that one going. And then the Cups down to 4, the Good Ones down to 6, the SBX Triple Ups down to 5, Stature down to 7, the 8-box SBX Team Selects down to 12, Infinity 7, 3 years with McDavid, Matthews, Bedard's down to 6, the Trilogy Triple Ups down to 6. So much stuff. I am excited to get the ball rolling, guys, on all the breaks tonight. So how about this? I'm going to have a fun little giveaway for you guys. The first 5 breaks that fill before 5:45 will get 4 overtime packs added as giveaways per break. So 5:45 up to the first 5 breaks, and considering we have quite a few breaks that are about 7 or less, and that includes any of them. The Griffey that's at 3 left, the Goodwin Chancer that's only $13, all of them count towards it. So you have till 5:45 The first 5 breaks will get that bonus. So more than happy to get it going. So again, if anyone wants to start it off, that would be phenomenal. And then we can continue to crush the breaks. So that is my entry deal, guys. Which I definitely think is well worth it. So first 5 breaks that fill before 5:45 will get an added extra bonus. It looks like the Griffey might be down to 2 left. So there we go. That is great news. Closed. And that would be the first one. There you go. Thank you, sir. Again, I'm trying to give you guys extras. As many of the extras as we can for you guys. It is Expo season, so we're excited. So Griffey is down to 2. Probably the easiest one to get going first, guys. You have till 5:45 to get the ball rolling on the first 5 breaks. After that, it's nothing. And 4 overtime packs per. Again, good one's only $13. So that would be an easy one to get going. And again, we now have 5 breaks at 5 or less. So all of these can get going very, very quickly. So the Griffey's at 2. Who wants to close that one out? Again, everyone's going to get a card. And then 2 people will get a premium Griffey. That's the whole point of why this one's going to be nice and fun for you guys. And again, I do recommend for anyone else who does get one of the non-graded Griffies, which will be 8 of them in there. If you get them graded, guys, and you get one of the higher grades of that item, you're definitely going to be adding a big premium on some of them. But again, don't let the time go away to get these going, guys. First 5 breaks, as I said, we'll get 4 bonus packs. You guys have still a 37 minutes to get that done. First 5 breaks. It looks like a trilogy and an ultimate just went. As I said, I'm trying to give you guys extra. So, first 5 go. Griffey's down to 2. That'll be easy. SPX triple up's down to 5. Goodwin's down to 6. Cup is down to 4. Stature down to 7. The 3 years with Bedard, Matthews, McDavid down to 5. Infinity 7. Trilogy triple up down to 5. So let me know what you guys want to get started with, and we will crush the first one. Don't really care which one it is, too. I figured the Griffey would be the easiest one at 2 left. So if somebody wants to grab those last 2, that would be great. So let me know. Again, we had a few spots taken to get a whole bunch of breaks down to 5. Now we just need to get to that next stage and fill them up. So let me know which one we want to go first. The Griffey is on the table. And I'm hoping that can be the first one. Everyone's guaranteed something. That is never a bad problem. So, but how's everyone doing? Did anyone watch those games last night? Holy moly. That Edmonton game was absolutely epic. I think that's so far, by far, the game of the playoffs. And I don't think it's even close. That was absolutely insanity. And LA, to be honest, they looked really, really good until that third period. They looked very strong, and I feel like the wheels just kind of came off a little bit. Again, they still look great, but like they got the win. So at the end of the day, that's really all that matters to them. But yeah, it's going to be a good playoff series. For a lot of these games. The only thing I thought was kind of weird is why would they start the Florida Detroit, or sorry, Florida Tampa series so late? Like everyone. Some teams are playing game 2 before Florida's even playing game 1. That was a bit weird to me. I'm guessing scheduling conflict. interesting. But yeah. I don't know who I'm picking in that that series for Florida Tampa. It's gonna be a beast of a series. I also don't even know who I want to win that one. Like as a fan, I don't know if I want which team am I interested in winning on that one? I don't know. Alright, it looks like the Series 1, Series 2. Just had another spot taken again, ladies and gentlemen. The first 5 breaks that filled before 5:45 are going to get 4 packs of overtime added to each break. I don't care if it's a Goodwin. I don't care if it's a Griffey. The triple ups, any of them, all of them count. You think Tampa's coming out on top? I would say at this point, I think you're correct. Now, I do say, I think if Matthew Tkachuk can come back, that's going to swing that series pretty heftily, in my opinion. But Tampa looks like the stronger team right now. But yeah, I can't wait for that game. Absolutely cannot wait. What a lineup tonight of games, eh? Like Minnesota, Vegas, Florida, Tampa, Toronto, Ottawa, and then New Jersey. Oh, so awesome. If they can't sign Marner. That'll be interesting. So again, ladies and gentlemen, let's not let this deal go to waste. Dave, not much of it. No, we had some in store, but it went away. I haven't checked to see if we can get more of them. Let's just see quickly. See if we can. I don't think we can, but no. It's gone. It would. The problem is, Dave, it was pretty pricey. And here's the thing, like, it works at a certain price point, but a lot of the times when you get, whether it be pucks or autograph things that are 1 or 2 or 3 per, remind me, how many, what was that, 1 auto for, I think it's like $249, I think it was, roughly, is that correct, or 2 autos per? You bought 3, yeah. How? What was the config on that one again? I just don't have it on the top of my head. I thought it was like 1, right? 1 for like something around the 250 Canadian. Obviously, I'm talking for me. $250 each Canadian. Yeah, for one autograph. Is that correct? Yeah, the problem is there's no easy way to do that one, Dave, on breaks. Like, so you're either shutting people out, but let's say even for example, you did, 10 spots, 3 boxes, right? You're at 250 times 3. I don't know if you pay tax on that, but obviously there's always taxes, unfortunately, in the world. Divided by 10, so that's $85 a spot, and only 3 out of 10 are going to get a hit. So you're shutting out 7 out of 10 for $85 each. That's tough. Tax would include, okay, so yeah. But even so, and I'm not knocking it, but I thought it was a good idea. It just shows you how funny people are. Is to $250 for one autograph photo is pretty damn high. Like, I feel like I could easily build an autograph photo infinity for like $99. The element of numbering in them though, Dave, I like that. I'll give you that for sure. The numbering was cool. And they did decently well. Like, the problem was some of the names I saw, obviously I know that you had to have the good and bad, but some of the names are really bad. Right? Like, I would be a little upset if I paid $250 and got, I think like I saw like Yanni Gord on there. I'd be like, ugh, that's rough. I guess that's no different than a lot of hockey boxes, to be honest, but like, to me that basically is like clear cut times 2, right? You're getting one card instead of one photo, and you're paying around that double the price. So it's basically clear cut times 2 to me. Now maybe probably better built, if I had to put it that way. So I think you probably saw the higher names more often, if I had to guess. And that's also another thing, Dave. Yeah, some double, triple autos. And again, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the ball rolling on some items here. They're quite heavy, yeah. Well, they seem like they're a good, quality, which is nice. So, it's just certain things, though, Dave, they work on a breakdown in breaks, and certain ones are just very tough. Like, that's why we've kind of strayed away from those ones. Obviously, if we get a lot of requests for it, next time, sure, we can do it. But to me, that's a pretty tough one to do, and do it efficiently without shutting out people pretty badly. So does anyone want to get the Griffies going? No, it's a good thing, Dave. I said we did look into it. We had a few people request it, so I don't mind trying it. It's just more of a breakdown. I would probably have to go the route that Floor just said, where I'd probably do like 2 of the Eminence and then like 5 blaster boxes, so at least I can divvy it up a bit better, and most people get something rather than nothing. But I do appreciate the input. So, out of curiosity, though, Dave, you said Raymond was out of 5 was your best one. After you spent that money, how do you feel, in all honesty? Do you feel like it was a bit overpriced? Do you feel like it was fairly priced? Do you feel like it could have had a little more quality to it, like 2 autographs per instead of 1? Okay. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. I appreciate you letting me know that. So yet again, guys, you still have 22 minutes. The first 5 breaks that fill before 5:45 will get 4 overtime packs as giveaways. We have quite a few breaks at 5 or less. The Griffey is at 2. The Triple Up Trilogy is at 5. The Bedard McDavid Matthews is at 5. Infinity 7. SPX Triple Up 5. Stature Triple Up 7. Goodwin 6. Cup 4. Oh, floor. That is definitely yeah, a big thing, right? Like, it's not for everybody, and it won't be. You know, I know they have a puck version, jerseys, like photos. Yeah, 100%. They're not like when we do our premium and stuff like that. Like, it's a different clientele. The value on them are incredible. I will give you that. For the most part, they're pretty damn good value. Like, for example, we have that Infinity Premium memorabilia box. I truly believe once people see how good the stuff is in there. But again, it's still not for everybody, right? Like, even if someone got a McDavid autographed jersey, they just view it differently. Now, see, the funny thing is, though, Dave, and I'm just throwing this out there, is if an autograph photo is $250, we have this break here, which is $67, which I'm almost we are guaranteeing in every single box there will be either a Gretzky, a McDavid, a Matthews, a Waugh, or a Bobby Orr, plus 5 other big hits. See, I would argue that value is way better. And I do believe once people see what's in there, they will freak out and realize how good it was. By the way, the Griffey's down to 1 left. So who wants to be the first one to grab a spot? Yeah. Like Dave, and I can tell you this, the builds that I did on this are unbelievable. Like, unbelievably good. And that's not me just BSing you. I will challenge this to any high-end mystery box that ours, top to bottom, will blow pretty much anyone away. Again, like, okay, I will give you guys a fun little thing as I do this, okay? As I'm filling the breaks, I will give you guys some honest ideas. So give me 1 second. I'll show you something. I just want to make sure. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. So to give you a rough idea, guys, more than half, close to 2/3 of the entire print run will have a Gretzky or McDavid alone. And I'm not even including Matthews stuff where there are game-used Matthews items in there. And, like, I can even tell you guys confidently, like, there's several boxes, for example, again, just giving you guys some fun updates, that, like, I'm trying to look at some of the names, that, like, a Panarin autographed jersey would be the 3rd or 4th best item in the box. Like, we have several boxes that have McDavid and Gretzky, or McDavid and Matthews, or Gretzky Matthews alone. Like, quite a few. I don't think you guys realize how big some of these tins are going to be. Again, most of these boxes will have one item, generally, well into the 1,000+ range. Generally. One of the items. Most will have 2. Again, some are going to be big winners. Some are going to be not as big winners, let's be honest. That's how it always goes. But it's surprise. I think it's one of those scenarios that people do need to see it first. But my God, I'm telling you guys, once you guys see the first one, you're going to love it. There's very few opportunities that people can get for that price point. to get the items that we're going to be throwing in here. Alright, so the Griffey is filled. So just a quick FYI, the way it's going to work is I'm going to random the spots 1 to 10. You will get that card number as it's opened. Obviously, as stated, the... actually, how do I put that there? Oopsie. So, for example, when I open the first box, whatever card number 1 is, we'll go to the spot that has the number 1 beside it. Not your spot that you purchased. All the boxes are mixed and matched. So the big Griffey cards, there's going to be 1 per box. Those will be, they could be in spot 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in every single box. So every single one is going to be different. So to give you guys an idea, does anyone have any questions on how it works? Just to make sure. And I do say to anyone who's in this one, even if you don't get one of the big graded cards, I would recommend getting them graded because they're pretty damn good. And you can get some big money on even basic inserts. So everyone gets 1 card. It's going to work out pretty smoothly. I'm just going to, I have to write down the names. So give me 1 second. Floor, to answer your question, no, and I'll tell you why. So that was another idea, kind of what me and Dave were talking about earlier, is I remember that came up a while ago, and I was then literally, my brain was just trying to think of how could I break that one down to make it work. So even though it was 4 years released at that point, I ended up working a deal to get the remainder of them. And if I remember correctly, I think there's 500 made, and we end up going through, I think, 350 ourselves. So we cleaned out the inventory on that one, and made that one work pretty good. So no, you probably, like, again, we just won't get that in because we pretty much wiped it out. So, yeah. Wingnut, how you doing, sir? So, Wingnut, just so you know, we have a fun deal today. The first 5 breaks that fill before 5:45 gets 4 overtime packs added. Griffey is the first one. So congrats on that, and then we'll keep going another one. So good luck. Here we go. 23,694. The randoms. 1, 2, 3. And the numbers. 1, 2, 3. I suppose I could have gone the opposite way of doing this, where that might have been a smarter way. Whoever lands on top gets card number 1, but for now, we're just going to do it this way, and then I will sort by C. There we go. There we go. So I'll get rid of those. So that is the order of the cards, just so you guys know. So card number 1 that I opened will go to Nova, number 2 Sharpie, number 3 Sharpie. So that is how it's going to be done. So I'm going to post this in the thread. Honestly, though, that Canada thing was amongst one of the best ones ever. But again, it's just because I had a fun way of breaking it down and making it work. So, all right. So Nova gets number 1. Sorry, guys, I'm just organizing my thing here. 2 and 3. Then Stone, then Shuey, then Baxter, Captain, and Wingnut, and Mike, and then Shuey. All right. All right, so good luck, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. 23,694. We've got the Ken Griffey Jr. All right, so first card, again, I do recommend getting all of them graded, is going to be a Club 40. Obviously, they're all Ken Griffey. And I do recommend getting some of these graded guys, because you will be shocked of what the values of old Griffey stuff can go for. But a Club 40 Griffey, that goes to Nova. All right, Sharpie, you get the next one, and you get a good one. A 9.5 Bowman's Best Refractor. 9.5 Bowman's Best. Now again, I have to double check on all these, but I believe this one was between like the $150 to $200 if I remember correctly on this one. So congrats, Sharpie. You got one of them. Sharpie gets the next one as well. Gets a 2000 opening day Moments. Obviously, they're all Ken Griffey guys, so I'm not going to say the name over and over again. Home run after dad. Interesting. All right, next up is Stone Crow. Is going to get, oh, that's cool, one of the 3Ds of video replays. Stadium Club video replay. I don't know if it shows. Oh, it does. Nice. So Stone Crow. And again, a lot of these inserts even sell for, you know, 10 to 30 bucks. We've got, I believe this for Shuey, an invincible, what is it called? Giardino? I think those ones are called Giardinos. Or Giardinero. Invincible. All right, so that's number one. So again, you guys can look up that Bowman's Best. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's not little money on those things. There's some very good potential. All right, box number two. Let's see where it goes. All right, box number two has a Biorhythm Ionics. Biorhythm, and that goes to Baxter. Biorhythm Ionics. We've got a Bowman's Best Best Cuts. Oh, that's cool. Die cut one. Bowman's Best Die Cut. That's pretty slick. We've got a Soul of the Game. Obviously, Ken Griffey Jr. Soul of the Game. That goes to spot number 8. I believe that was Wingnut. That is slick. Soul of the Game. Ken Griffey Jr. We've got a Power Rally. Man, some of these old cards definitely bring me back. I wasn't a big baseball guy, but the designs of these are just awesome. Power Rally. And we finish up with a Crown Royal. See, you can always tell Pacific didn't really do a good job of labeling their inserts. Pivotal Players, I think this was called. Pivotal Players Crown Royal. That goes to Shuey. There we go. All right, top 4 in the randos are going to get the overtime packs as well. 1, 2, 3. Nova Stone Captain Wingnut. Wingnut, I feel like it's going to be one of those nights for you. All right. So, as stated, guys, Wing never loses. Well, except for the team, but yeah. He has lost many times, let's be honest. He's just a really good supporter, and I'm glad when he does well. Let's get that cup going. I don't disagree, Wing. I actually thought that was going to go yesterday. Like as I said, a lot of people they do support these things. And again, we try to make it great value for you guys overall. That's kind of the game plan of what we do on everything. And I do hope that you guys realize that. So to give you guys just a rough example, okay? Again, just a rough example. That Soul of the Game sells for about 60 to 100 US. Right? So even that, like that Soul of the Game sells for about 60 to 100 US. I'm trying to find the other one. What number was it? 71 it looks like. And then the other one, so again, to give you guys perspective, that was a 9.5. The PSA 9 of that sold for 200 and 250 US. So again, there was about, let's just say, a 75 US and a 200 US card in those boxes. And again, that's why I said the value of the Griffies are going to be phenomenal. That is how I built them. They're all going to be really, really good value for you guys. So Dan, I would agree with you if it's a 10. I will say very openly that I don't think there's that much different. People always think there's that much of a difference on 9s. Beckett, M&T, and PSA on 9s are very similar. And if anything, Dan, if there is a massive argument, and I'll give you a funny example of how you can easily just persuade someone that kind of kills their own kind of agenda on that. Everyone will probably agree that M&T is one of the toughest graders in the industry. Probably way harder than PSA. So if that's a if that's an M&T 9.5, then crack it out, send it to PSA, you probably have a 10. So if a PSA 9 sells for 200, crack it out. And then you probably get a PSA 10, and God knows what that would be, 500? 400? And let's say it's not. Even if it's a PSA 9, crack it out, send it to PSA. You'll get your 200 US. But let's be honest, even if that was a non-graded one, right? A non-graded of those would sell for a decent amount. So, the only big difference I've ever noticed are 10s. The rest are insanely similar. And I know people think it's different. I think that's just kind of the agenda that most people want to just presume is like, oh my god, it's so much different. It's like, it's not really that different, to be honest. Like, again, I'm just looking this up right now. The last few PSA Bedard 9s went for around 200 to 240. So 200 to 240. A raw graded M&T 9.5 went for 240 of Bedard. I'm trying to see if there's any other ones. And the last 9.5 slab went for 265 for M&T. So, again, it is pretty much similar. The only differences are 10s. I will give you that. And, like, just another example, Dan. I looked up the last two Matthews PSA 9s, Young Guns. They sold for $470 by now and $338 on auction. Okay, so $338 auction, $470 buy it now. The last M&T Young Guns of Matthews sold for $432 buy it now. And I'm seeing if I can find an auction of one of theirs. So, like, again, the perception or the perception that they sell that much different, it's not anywhere near what people honestly think. It blows my mind. And then what I always find funny, and again, just a fun side conversation. What I always find funny is people will say that. I'll show them the opposite, and they'll go, yeah, but, you know, maybe it's just those cards. No, I see this all the time. 9s are almost identical for Beckett, M&T, and PSA. PSA 10 will trump M&T and Beckett's. A Beckett 10 generally trumps almost everything. If you actually look at a Beckett 10, those, like a black label or anything, those will trump almost anything. But a 9 is almost eerily similar. The difference is it'll cost you way cheaper to go through M&T than it would for PSA on a scale. So when you factor in all the costs, it's not much difference, if any at all. All right, guys and girls, do we want to get the Goodwins down to 4? I will extend my overtime deal for 15 more minutes. If any one of you guys want to get the good one filled, I will also include the 4 overtime packs as a thank you. Because again, my goal is to get as many of these filled as possible. So, if any one of you guys want to get the good one going, it's only 13 bucks. Somebody's going to walk away with the box. And I will do 4 overtime packs in that one. Wingnut, I agree with him. Let's get Cup going. It is at 4 left, guys. That is a very fun one to do. So let me know which one you guys want to get going. And as I've always said, challenging for a spot always helps out on getting things going. But I'm going to give you guys an extra 13 minutes to get a few more going in hopes that we get a couple more going. So do we want to get that good one filled, guys? Does anyone want to grab 1 or 2 spots? Let's go SBA. I would love SBA to go too. So who wants to get the good one closed up? 677, guys. $13. Someone's going to walk away with a $100 plus box. Let's get SBX going. I don't disagree with that either. I want to get as many of these going as possible for you guys. That's literally always the game plan. It looks like the Goodwin might be down to 2 left. Or the Goodwin might be filled. There we go. Even better. Thank you, sir. Trilogy seems easy enough. I don't disagree. See, that's my point. I feel like all these are going to be Easy to do. Once we get a few spots going, guys, it always moves. It's literally how it goes. Alright, so I'm just waiting on the payment for the Goodwin, and we'll be good to go on that. So thank you, guys. It looks like that one's good. And once that payment is in, we'll start that one off. Let's get the McDavid, Matthews, Bedard one going, guys. Again, I will tell you this. I think it's a pretty obvious thing. There's not infinite quantities of those tins, and obviously we use them quite scarcely for that reason. But those Matthews, McDavid year items are going to be gone eventually, guys. We do not have a lot of those. So, I think it'll be within a month or two that literally those breaks will not exist anymore because nobody has them. And if they do, it's outrageously high priced. So, sorry, no, I wouldn't say high priced, but very tough to bring in. Let me put it that way. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get the list ready for random for the items is 20 there, 20 there, and what number is 677? All right, best of luck. 677. Here we go. Oh wait, I have to do the. My apologies. I didn't get that part ready. We will see who is the winner. One person's going to take it out. Best of luck. 23,677 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Who's going to get the Goodwin box? 1, 2, 3. I think it's somewhere near the middle. Eric gets the Goodwin. Congrats, sir. Well, there you go. Sir Eric. There we go. And then the top 4 will get the overtime packs. So in this one, it's Mike, Captain Hoban, AKH, and MSTC. You jinxed Wingnut. Yeah, that's on you. That's on you. Don't worry, he'll get the next big one. All right, Trilogy is filled. Just waiting on one payment on that one. Do we want to get 667 going? Only 5 left in there. It all evens out. It does. It does for the most part. All right. I will be right back, and let's get the other ones rolling. I hope so. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know. Grab the boxes here. There we go. Where we are now. All right, the triple up is filled. So let's keep it going. Wingnut, what other break should I try to work on tonight? I'll do some fun specials, some expo specials. See, you know what I did think about though, Wingnut? And this is, I'm just telling you guys this now as I'm going through the randoms. Is I was gonna do some like potential black packs, but the problem is I can never guarantee if I'm gonna get any, right? So I don't want to do that and get everyone excited for like the new black packs that are coming out that might have Hudson and all those guys in there, and all of a sudden I can't get it. So I don't know if there's a way I can do it. Like I could technically just say you will get one of the new ones if we get them. Do you think that would be fun? Like okay to do? Because I do always want to try to give away as much as we possibly can. So 23,705. We got the random 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that would be the only negative I would have to see if I just don't know if I can guarantee, right? Now it wouldn't be that many, which is good, so it probably shouldn't be a problem. But all right. But let me know you guys' thoughts on that, because I could do a fun promo involving some potential future black packs. Because we should hopefully get a few. We always even try to get some from, you know, customers and stuff like that. So If there's anything you guys want me to try, I'm willing to try it for you guys, as always. All right, so I just got to write this down. All right, so good luck, 705, and let's keep the other ones going. Here we go, starting off CNC break number 23,705. 3 boxes of the Trilogy. And by the way, tomorrow SP Game Used will be released. I'm super pumped for that one. Renditions for Washington of Iorio. And we've got a $9.99 for the Blues of, who are you? Kessel. Matthew Kessel. I feel like SP Game Used is going to be a good one. Generations of Jarvis for Carolina. And a Renditions rookie, Matthew Nyes to $4.99. Matthew Nyes. Go Leafs, go. We've got a Generations of Lidstrom for the Red Wings and a Generations number to $7.99 of Billy Smith for the Islanders. Billy Smith. Huh? What? What? Yeah. Not much, though. We've got a base jersey of Michelli for the Coyotes. And we've got a $2.99 of Finiseyev for the Preds. I'll bring them all out after. We've got a Radish for Chicago, base auto. Taylor Radish. And we've got a Generations number to $7.99, Brett Hall for the Blues. Ooh, nice. We've got number to 49 for San Jose. Oh, I gotta pick up that one. San Jose of Thrun. 49 Thrun. And we've got a Rookie Premiers Plexi, Sean Farrell for Montreal. Sean Farrell. All right, all right. Solid. Box 2. We got a Generations of Tage Thompson for Buffalo. And a $9.99 Ridley Gregg for Ottawa. Ridley Gregg. Was he the cross-checking guy or the running the goalie guy? I feel like he was one of those. Renditions for the Coyotes of Kessel Ring. And we've got a $3.49 Connor McDavid. Generations McDavid. We've got a Generations of Askarov for the Preds. And a Generations of $7.99 of Makar for the Avs. He was the empty net goal guy. So he just seems to be that guy, doesn't he? We've got a base jersey of Brad Marchand. Followed by number to $2.99 Rusick for Buffalo. Rusick for Buffalo. Oh, sick. For Philadelphia, $7.99 Forster. Mr. Golden, good seeing you, by the way. And number to 24, rookie signature pucks, Tyson Forrester. Out of 24 for Philadelphia, Forrester. Well, ain't that pretty sweet? We've got number to 99, Giroux Blue. Ottawa. Giroux Blue. Okay, dokie. And what will the last box get? Golden, your Habs, man, so damn close. What a nice comeback, man. They were a strong third period team. They looked a little overwhelmed in the first and the second, but renditions of McCowan for the Blue Jackets. And we got a Generations $7.99 of Marchand for Boston. But honestly, that was pretty much a good outcome for them. Obviously, winning would have been better. But it made them at least believe, right? Generations of Tkachuk for Florida. And as $9.99, Matthew Nyes. Matthew Nyes. We got a rendition of Gushin for San Jose. And a Generation $7.99 of Sorokin for the Islanders. Ilya Sorokin. We've got a base rookie jersey to $4.99 of Durandu for the Islanders. And we got number to $7.99 Swayman for Boston. Swayman. We've got a base auto for Seattle, Jordan Eberle. And a $4.99 of Kesselring for the Coyotes. We've got number to 49, Peltier for Calgary. Red rookie. Followed by a Trivium for the Penguins, Francis Lemieux Yager. That's pretty sweet. There we go. Wow, what a solid break again. Always is. Always is. All right, so give me 1 second. 23,705. All right, now top 4. Of course, 1, 2, 3. Dan P. Gooch, Dan P. Oh, there you go. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Sweet. There you go. All right, let's get the next ones going. How about this, guys? And again, I did state out, do some fun things for you guys. It's a thank you. How about this one? And again, there will be some asterisks to pay attention to. I will, because they're going to be brand new and could be very big, if we fill 6, 6, 7 in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to attack certain breaks and give you guys timings. I will throw in 2 of the black packs of the upcoming expo if we get them. So the asterisk is if we don't, obviously I'll fill them up with the other ones, like older ones. But those would be 6, 6, 7 will be 2 of the new ones if we get them. So 5 spots, 5 minutes, 2 brand new black packs, presuming we do get them in. So that is a fun one to get done. There's only 5, huge potential. So I'm trying my best to give you guys extras. It looks like we're down to 3. Do I have this over here? I do. Maybe we finally have one over here. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever wants to rock that out, that would be great. I also hope you guys realize we posted some pretty big monster breaks recently. The recent one of Allure. A 20-box Allure break. If you want to talk about value potential, I'm telling you guys right now, that thing is going to be stupidly good. And how certain teams are available. Detroit, does anyone remember, for example, that Cider, Raymond, Edmonton, 20 boxes of Allure? Montreal is available. It's only Caulfield and Hudson potentials. I'm trying to think who else 21-22. Zegras, Caulfield, Swayman. You know. Only somewhat of names, right? Alright, so there you go. That one is now filled. 667. Thank you, guys. That will be the next break. And again, guys, I'm going to keep doing some fun deals to keep attacking for you guys as a thank you. And then, as stated, it will be for future black packs. But again, I'm going to... If we don't get them, it'll be the opposite, obviously, but I think we will. I think we will. All right, we're getting this one rolling, so give me 1 second. Once those final 2 checkouts go, we are good to go. And as always, we do try to give you guys deals on breaks that are affordable and available for everybody, right? So it makes it nice and fun for you guys. Ah, Mr. Chancellor, good seeing you, sir. Alright, so that one's going to be ready to go. Let me get the randos for it. 667. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, best of luck. 23,667 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Definitely going to be a fun break, this one, guys. All right, let's start this puppy off. So what we're going to do, just so you guys are clear, at the end of this break, there's 3 ice giveaways. I will do the top 3 people in the random will get an ice pack, and then 4 and 5 will get the black pack, just so you guys are well aware of how it's going to work. So, good news is 5 different winners. But thank you guys for getting that going. So the next, let me see what else we have here, guys. I'll give you guys another target, so give me 1 second. Alright, how long have you been waiting for? So the next target I'm going to give you guys will be, let me see. Sorry, I'm just looking. Which one did you have? 10-box Mega Mix. Which one's that one? On the bottom? Actually, that would be a fun one. That one could be a fun one. It's a little more higher priced. So I'm trying to clear out. You know what I'll do? Which one? I'm getting so confused. Okay, I'll make this easy while I'm breaking, okay? So we'll make this one easier while I'm breaking floor, and then I promise you I'll come up with a really good one for the ones that you suggested. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, so what we'll do, again, I'm going to make this affordable as I can for everyone, is the Infinity. I think it's down to like something like 7. I will do 2 black packs on the Infinity. So 2 black packs on the Infinity. I'll give you guys a link. And again, guys, these black packs, we don't like. They could be really good this year. I don't know what rookies they have in there. I don't even know if they have the rookies, to be honest, but definitely worth it. So there you go. The Infinity one I just gave you guys a link to will be the next one. 2 black packs as a thank you. And then I promise you I will work on either the 10-box or the spin one. Yeah, floor. One of those 2. Here we go. 23,667. We've got the 5-box break. Said it's expo time, so I'm going to give you guys some really good opportunities, guys, and those black packs have very good potentials. Start off with the Young Guns for the Blue Jackets of Sweezy. Young Guns. We got an Allmark for Boston Portraits. Eclectic of McCann for Seattle. We got a Glossy for Chicago of Gutman. Dazzlers for Buffalo of Darlene. And a Draisaitl PC for the Oilers. Instinctive of Ottinger for Dallas. Portrait Honor Roll of Patera for Vegas. Instinctive of Grubauer for Seattle. And a Hugh McGing for the Blues Young Guns. Hugh McGing. We've got a Glossy of Logan Cooley for the Coyotes. We got a Deep Root of Thomas for the Blues. And a Pettersson Hopkins, so that'd be a rando between Vancouver and the Oilers. Dual canvas. We've got a Young Guns for the Maple Leafs of Fraser Minton. We got a Portrait of Kellerman Coyotes and a PC for Philadelphia of Konechny. Glossy of Cooley for the Rangers. Dazzlers of Evangelista for the Preds. Instinctive for the Penguins of Jari. Monster Season McDavid. Young Guns for Tampa of Tompkins. Honor Roll Evangelista for the Preds. And a PC for Tampa of Kucherov. Golossi for the Avs. McKinnon. Instinctive Vonacek for the Devils. Deep Roots. Carter Hart for Philly. All right. Let's get going to the 16-17s. Let's go, Matthews. Let's get a nice Matthews or a Nylander. Base. That's all he deserves. Portraits of Sam Bennett. Young Guns of Dvorak for the Coyotes. Christian Dvorak. Base. Base. Should be one more Young Guns in there, I believe. So much base packs. It's just a base. Young Guns of Sanford for Washington. Sanford. And a Shining Stars for Tampa of Hedman. All right, here we go. We're getting a good rookie in this one. I'm calling it now. We must. Portraits Rookies of Milano for the Blue Jackets. Young Guns for the Islanders of Quinn. Yep. See, I was going to say, Wingnut, people are definitely spoiled now with, what we get per pack, right? This is when you bought it. Now, to be fair, though, Wingnut, these blasters were probably $29 back in the day, right? So, for 2 Young Guns and 2 inserts for 29 bucks. Young Guns for Winnipeg of Morrissey. Like, I remember the SBA boxes where you'd have like 20, Shining Stars of Hedman for Tampa. 20 of the 24 just being base packs. Canvas for the Penguins of Malkin. And now people complain there's too much inserts. It's like, would you rather be nothing or something? Like, don't get me wrong, it's a double-edged sword on both sides. A fine balance is always needed, but there's, I remember back in the day buying a lot of single packs, and genuinely you could walk home with five packs and get absolutely not one card in there. Like, you just get a whole bunch of base. It was what it was. Nowadays we have almost too many inserts per pack, right? We got a Bennett portrait for Calgary. Young Guns for Boston, Kampainen. Canvas for Nashville, Shea Weber. Portrait of Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Young Guns of Samuelson for the Coyotes. Shining Stars of Dubnyk for Minnesota. Game jersey, Tyler Toffoli for LA. Canvas for Washington of Backstrom. Young Guns for LA, Nick Shore. LA Kings. Yeah. And a whole lot of nada. All right, the top 5 people, guys. Top 3 will get the ice pack. So 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So, well, VPT, you get 2 black packs potentially. And then Chancellor, AKH, and C Marine will get the ice packs. Congrats, Chancellor and the others. Give me 1 second. So again, we will do our best to get those black packs for you guys. So, and then I have the left and the right to do a random on. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The left will get the canvas, which is Vancouver. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, did we want to get anything else going? Here's what I'm gonna do. The Infinity, because again, I'm chipping away at breaks. I will give you guys 5 minutes, and I'll make it 3 black packs. Again, I'm going to chip away at different breaks. So you have 5 minutes on this one to get that one going. And all we need, as always, is just 1 or 2 spots to get the ball moving on it. And then we will be good. So once again, 3 of the black packs to get that Infinity going. And again, this is my today deal only, guys. So I'm not, I will be not doing breaks for a little bit. So I do appreciate if you guys want to get it going. I won't be doing breaks till Sunday for myself. So there you go. So who wants to be a start? Get that one going. 665, ladies and gentlemen. It is a very fun one, the graded edition. There's some big cards in there. I'm offering up 3 additional black packs in there as a thank you for getting it filled. And if we can get that one going, I promise you there, of course, will be another fun deal for you guys. Because that is what I do. But if we can just get 1 or 2 people getting the ball rolling. That's all we need on that one, guys. So anyone want to get it going? It looks like it might be down to 3 left if all the checkouts go through, guys. That is absolutely phenomenal. Great job. Again, you guys have 3 minutes to get that deal going for 3 packs. And if not, I'll probably give it another 5, and then I'll move it down to maybe 1 pack. So it's in your best interest to get this going ASAP. They're all gone? Yeah, well, I got to wait for all the check-ins to go in. And then the next one I'm going to do, guys, for you guys, because I do want to get it going. This is going to be a fun one to do, and I'm curious to see if it's going to get going quickly. And I definitely think it will, because the potential is going to be huge on it. Well, I don't know if I would say the potential is going to be huge. All right, so where are we on that one? They're all held? Yeah, it happens on that. All right, so guys and girls, because it does have spin wheel and we want to keep those moving, I'm going to make this one very simplistic. But it will be very beneficial for those who want to get it going. So give me 1 second as I get things organized. And I will say again, guys, there are a few pending on this one. Because it's been up there for a while, and we were hoping it was going to go, to be honest, faster. But if 1 or 2 people take advantage of this deal, it should get it pretty damn close, in my opinion. So the deal I'm going to offer is anyone who takes... I do have about, I think it's 4 spots, 2 and 2, just so you guys are completely clear on who's pending. And I'm going to keep them because I'm hoping they're going to come in. But anyone who takes 5 spots in the EX with the Forsberg giveaway spin wheel will automatically get a black pack. So you take 5 and you will get a black pack guaranteed. So that is more of a beneficial one for those who want to A, get their odds for the Forsberg up there, and B, guarantee yourself one. Again, it will be one of the new ones, presuming we get it. But I'm trying my best to get that one filled for you guys. So all I'm asking is if somebody wants to take 5 in that, and if we can get 1 or 2 people doing it, we'll be on a good pace on that one. And floor, just an FYI, there might be, it looks like there's about 20 seconds left on those 2 on the Infinity. So those might be available, just, and anyone else, of course. So yeah, I would appreciate if anyone wants to get the 5 going in the EX. And again, that is a fun break. 5 winners, 1 priority signing winner, and 5 go into the Forsberg. So... and you take 5 and you will guarantee yourself a pack. So I'm trying to help you guys out. Give your guys a guarantee on that one. Because that one's been up there and I want to keep those moving for you guys. And I do think it's a good value one. Not many breaks we can do that'll have a guaranteed black pack. So So if any one of you guys want to be a help on that one, that would be amazing. Hence why I'm doing the guarantee on that. Because I feel like that one is a little more needed for the guarantee. All right. And I think Infinity might be good to go. So congrats, guys. All right, so it looks like the Infinity is good to go. Let me just get that one rolling. Where is it? Oh, it's on the bottom. I was going to say, I was like, where'd it go? So there you go, guys. And how about this? Again, for the ones who want to have some high-end fun, we fill the cup. I'll do 2 black packs, guys. It's only at 4 left in cup. 2 black packs if we get that one filled. I feel like if we just get 1 or 2 spots in that one, we're good to go. So that should be, I think, a semi-easy one. But I know Wingnut wanted to get that one going, so I will also include that one. So 2 black packs to get the cup going. And there's only 4 in that one. All right, let's see what we get now in the 665. 23,665. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. All right, let me grab these 2 boxes. Are these ones? It is, yeah. All right, let's get the show on the road. Do, 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 do. So anyone want to get the cup one going after this? We can do it, guys. I believe in you. We just need 1 or 2 spots to go. But best of luck. Here we go, 23,665 Infinity Graded Edition break. All right, let's see what we get out of this bad boy. We start out with a 9-5 Young Guns for the Oilers of Benning. 9-5, and that's a pure 9-5, by the way, for the Oilers of Benning. Oh, that's a cool one. A 9-5 Ultimate Mem. I love when they did this one. For the Capitals, Alex Henry. Those were so cool. So they numbered every card. So that's 58 of 250. And obviously it's 3,558 of the 25,000 total produced in Ultimate Mem. That was one of my favorite ideas that they did. So like this rookie, there's only 250, but they gave you the production run of the entire product. Such a smart, fun thing. So that's cool. And we got a 9-5 Young Guns of Cody Glass for Vegas. Cody Glass. All right. Feel like there's definitely room for improvement on that one. We've got a Flyers Young Guns of Vorobiev. 9/5 pure. Which one was the hit? Well, you got to remember, they got to get cost average for him. Obviously, I'm presuming the glass. We've got a 9/5 Schneider for Buffalo. And we've got a 9/5 next in line rookie for the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. 9/5 next in line rookie, McDavid. Well, there we go. All right. Top 3 are going to get the black pack. So, again, once again, thank you guys. 1, 2, and a big 3. Chancellor, and Citrus. Mr. Chancellor. Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is, Dan? And I'm not saying you're saying anything bad on it. It's funny that the people's expectation generally is better on when companies build their own brand. Chancellor at Edmonton too. Oh, well, that worked out for him. Like, it's funny because if you look at Trilogy as a good example. Okay, not knocking the box, but in that first box of Trilogy, what was the biggest card we got? I don't think it was anything more than $15. Right? And yet everyone will be like, well, it's fine. It is what it is. It is weird how people do look at things slightly different. Like, and it's funny because I'll go on the conversation that we had earlier today. Is I see people do have Fanatics, right? They're like, oh, not the greatest value on the puck one. It's $139. You're going, you're getting an autographed puck for $139. Like, yeah, some of them are going to be crappy. So the Knives number to $4.99 probably would have been the biggest hit in the first box. I don't disagree with you. Right? And the funny thing is, it sells for about $5 to $10. But like, people are so okay opening Clear Cut, which is, I love that product, by the way, for like $130, and they literally could get a $3 to $5 card and look at that as okay. I don't know. It's just weird how people judge certain things. Like, the Ken Griffey Jr. is a good example. We just saw that we gave somebody $100 and a $200 US card, roughly, for 30 odd bucks. Because it's autographed. Exactly. All right, guys. So, Frankie said he will... So, he'll grab one more in the cup break if we can get that one done. And as stated, 2 black packs in that one. That is a great deal, guys. Frankie will grab a spot in the cup break if it goes today. So let's see if we can get that going. It is down to 3. 2 black packs to get it going, guys. There we go. Down to 3 left. Down to 2. Down to 2 remaining in the cup. All right, who else wants to get one? So there we go. Let me know. One more payment payment officially in. My voice is cracking today. Too excited. One left. And Scott, good seeing you again, sir. Hope you're doing well. One left in the cup, guys. 680. And we can get a cup 2-box break going. All right, cup looks like it's good to go. Chancellor and anyone else. Is there any other break you guys want me to focus on that I can do a fun deal for you guys again? I do appreciate you guys crushing it. Is there another break that I can help out with and try to get it going? Or something that might get you guys... moving it along. If you guys give me some ideas, I can at least try to... SPX 10 boxer. That one's a little tougher because obviously it's newer. But you know what, Frankie? I'll do one black pack as a thank you. Mainly when I attack breaks, it's generally the older ones that have been up there, so that way you guys don't have to keep waiting. But yeah, I'll still do a black pack for you. So there you go. Just because as a thank you. And that's a fun break. I do enjoy very much opening that one. Alright, I'm going to go grab this, but 680. Best of luck on the randoms. 23,680. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's rock this out, and let's, I said, let's keep it going. I do appreciate you guys crushing breaks. And my game plan is to keep crushing more. Here we go, 23,680. We've got the 2-box break. Sorry, I need the big knife of cup. It's been a little while since we've done a cup break, so anyone got some fun calls of what we're going to get? Let's go! Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we start off for the Blue Jackets, Werenski. 249. Pull a shield, yeah, that would be epic. I'm down for that. Werenski. You'll take a Crosby, please? All right. We've got a 3-color rookie auto patch, Kostelic for Ottawa. Kostelic. Nice. Number to 99 rookie signature materials, Wyatt Johnston. 99 rookies, signature materials, Wyatt Johnston. We've got the show auto for Anaheim, Ryan Getzlaf. Getzlaf for Anaheim. That's cool. Probably pretty rare. On display, number /49 for Carolina, Cam Ward. I don't know if the S looks like it's slightly damaged or on display. And we've got a 1/1 rookie printing plate for the Penguins of Samuel Poulin. And that one is a Artifacts printing plate. Samuel Poulin. All right, well, solid pack. Can't complain about that pack. Box number 2. For the Minnesota Wild, Kaprizov, /249. Oh, that's sexy. Number /24, gold rookie auto patch, Sogard. Ottawa did very well in this. Beautiful patch. Gold rookie auto patch, Sogard. For Seattle, numbered 7/8, Jared McCann. Ottawa's Chancellor. That's funny. Jared McCann for Seattle. For Nashville, Enshrinement auto /99, Tanner Jeannot. Tanner Jeannot. Another on display, number /75, Shane Wright. That's a rookie one at least. Shane Wright. And a 1/1 rookie printing plate auto, Yolanen. It's an update one. Update 1/1. That's from the Exquisite Rookie Auto Patch. Well, there you go. Solid 2 boxes. All right. And again, let me do the rando. Top 2. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hudson and Steven. Whole lot of meh. Oh, okay. Man, expectations are tough these days. Wyatt Johnston rookies autos patch is meh. He arguably was one of the biggest rookies. I thought that wasn't too bad for 2. So, by the way, after going through all the payments, it looks like there's only 2 left in the SPX case if you guys want to finish that one off. If you guys want to get the stature going, let me know, or anything else. I'm happy to do it. Again, happy to do it. And then the other one I will attack because I think it's a really good one. How about this? And this will be a pretty damn good deal, guys. And you guys can make it very, very affordable for you guys. Anyone who grabs 3 spots in the Parkers will get a guaranteed overtime pack. Anyone who grabs any 3, and considering there are $15 spots and quite a few of them, any 3 spots in that Parker's break. And keep in mind, guys, you will get lots of cards. And Parker's is 5 boxes. So it's not like it's just pure garbage. We've done some monster cards there. So any 3 combo spots in the Parkhurst will get you a overtime pack guaranteed. So my goal is to see if we can get that one just chipping away or moving quite nicely. But again, I feel like if you wanted to take 3 of the $15 spots, why the heck not? Get yourself some bonus packs. Right? Why not capitalize when I give away free things? And again, if anyone wants to get the SPX going, let me know. But that Parker's one definitely is one of the easiest deals and best deals I can offer you. So it would be great if somebody wants to grab a few. So let me know. And if not, we're going to save the SPX for tomorrow, but that would be sad if we just let it carry over. So again, I'm down to do the SPX, guys. We just need a couple more people. Also, the team select of Parkers. I'm down for that one. What's that one? The 709? Yeah, I agree with that one, actually. That would be a fun one. That has the SB Game used box giveaway, guys. Does anyone want to match Shelly on that one? You take 2, she'll take 2. Does anybody want to match? If somebody just says, hey, I will match, that'll instantly be a few spots gone. And again, somebody will get a SB Game used box in that one. That'll be great. Shelly, it looks like someone's checking out too, so I don't know if you want to chop on that one now. So that is great news. And thank you. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going. SPX is so close. That new release box giveaway is very close. But we just need someone to chip away. If not, they're going tomorrow. And that would be a bit of a bummer, I'm not going to lie. I like opening SPX. That's number one. There we go. Another 10 box SPX went. Thank you guys. I believe there's only one left in that one. SPX is the best. I got to give it credit. It's one of the better value ones they've come out in a long time. That's for damn sure. Only one left, guys, and we're good to go. Perfect, Shelly. And it looks like 703 is good to go. Or going to be good to go. So thank you guys and girls. Need some monster breaks rather than the scraps. Well, you know what, Fire Chicken? It's kind of like the cup break. We had a lot of people ask us about cup, so we post cup, and it still took about a week or two. Well, I don't think it's that long. But the problem is the monsters. We've posted monsters before, and sometimes they just don't go. So I don't mind trying to do another monster because we have the expo coming up. But it's one of those ones that it is tougher to get those going, especially when they maybe get stuck at like 10 to 15, right? Like I can do some, you know, I can work on some things to get it going when it's in a smaller break, but obviously when you're talking like a $300-400 break. But I think Ashley's going to build a an Expo monster, so you do have that to look forward to. All right, so 703, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it going. $23,703. 1, 2, 3. I have to do the, give me 1 second, guys. The 30 spot list. Make sure it's 30. There's 1, 2, 3. SPX. All right. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep the ball rolling on the other breaks. I'm happy to do as many as you guys want to fill tonight. So, it looks like we did have 3 of the spots officially go through on the other break. So anyone who wants to keep closing that one out, I do appreciate it. And then, yeah, someone can get a box of SP Game used. Looks like it's down to a few left, so that's good. All right. All right, here we go, 703. Here we go, 23,703 SPX tenner. All right, guys and girls, what are we going to get at the big case hit? 101. What do you guys think? A big name auto. What call do we want to make on this one? We've got a silver rookie of Thompson for San Jose and a game film of Patty Kane for Detroit. We got a rookie of Geeky for Tampa and an excellence of Bedard for Chicago. SP Excellence. We got a rookie of Dubé for Washington and a finite to $9.99 of Draisaitl for the Oilers. So guys, what has been your favorite playoff game so far to watch? Ogren for Minnesota rookie. All time of Larry Robinson for Montreal. Which game have you been most impressed by so far? We got a silver of Kopitar for LA and a bound for glory of Owen. Oh, sorry. Is it Owen Power or Darlene? Darlene. Yep. Owen Power, yeah. Silver Kucherov for Tampa. Hollow FX of Bryson for Vegas. Silver Hudson for Montreal. Finite to $5.99 of Bolduc for the Blues. We've got a gold of Anaheim Zegras and a hollow view for the Jet of Kyle Connor. Washington, Montreal. Yeah, that was a great game. That Edmonton, LA, though, I'm not going to lie, that's probably been my favorite to watch game. Like, that was just an absolute incredible ending. Maybe not the first two periods, to be honest, but silver of Hughes for the Devils. Bound for glory of Cider for the Red Wings. We got a silver of Cormier for Vegas. And an excellence of Bedard McKinnon. So that'll be a random between Chicago and the Colorado Avs. We got a silver of Luchenko for Philly. And a $3.99 Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Hollow view. We've got a silver of Crosby for the Penguins. And a hollow view of Will Smith for San Jose. Silver of Brindley for the Jackets. Finite to $3.99 Caulfield for Montreal. Silver of Del Mastro for Chicago. Finite to $5.99 of Swayman for Boston. We got a silver of Nadeau for Carolina. And a rookie holograms Lane Hudson. Sweet. Tampa, Florida wingnut is going to be awesome. I have Tampa winning that one. But, man, that's going to be a good one. A gold of Boldy for Minnesota. Hollow view, Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Yeah, that is going to be an absolute killer series. It should be very physical. Anyone know if Tkachuk's playing, by the way, tonight? Silver of Ogren for Minnesota. Game film for Vegas of Mark Stone. Silver of Dobish for Montreal. $3.99 Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Hollow view. We got a silver Stankoven for Dallas. And a finite to $99 Ovechkin for the Caps. Silver of Mukama Doolin for San Jose. And a Superscripts rookie auto, Thomas for LA. Thomas for LA. We got a silver of Carlson for Washington. Bound for glory of Caulfield for Montreal. Silver of Zibanejad for the Rangers. Hollow View, Stankoven for Dallas. Silver of Zellweger for Anaheim. Finite, $9.99 of Larkin for the Red Wings. Gold of Suzuki for Montreal. Hollow View of Larkin for the Red Wings. Tampa had a phenomenal second half. Wingnut, who do you have in that series? And same with you, Golden. What do you guys have? Tampa or Florida? Apparently a game time decision still. Wow. We got a silver of Ishikov for the Islanders. And we've got an excellence, which would be random between Toronto and Columbus. Matthews Fantilli. We've got a silver Mishkov for Philly. And number /50 for the Blues of Kyrou. Kyrou for the Blues. We got a silver of Malatesta for the Jackets. And a 99 for the Red Wings of Larkin Finite. Silver of Morrison for Seattle. Superscripts auto number /49 for LA of Turcotte. Yeah, Golden, I agree with you on that. I agree. We got a silver Bedard for Chicago. Bound for Glory, Will Smith for San Jose. Silver Hellebuck for the Jets. Hollow View for Minnesota of Wallsteed. Silver of Cooley for the Sharks. Finite to $9.99 for Boston of Swayman. Gold of Barkov for Florida. And a Hollow View for the Devils of Seamus. Or Seamus Casey. Box number 5. We've got a silver rookie of Hudson for Montreal. And a game film of Boldy for the Wild. We got a silver rookie Celebrini for San Jose. And a salute Alex Ovechkin. Salute Ovechkin. Silver of Bryson for Vegas. Finite to $3.99 for Boston of David Pasternak. Silver of Wallsteed for Minnesota. And an autograph rookie to $1.99 for the Devils, Graham Clark. Clark rookie auto to $1.99. We got a silver of Kachuk for Ottawa. Bound for Glory of Robertson for Dallas. We got a silver of Robert Thomas for the Blues. Hollow View for Chicago of Nazar. Silver of Othman for the Rangers. Finite to $9.99 of Fedotov for Philly. We got a gold of Marner for the Leafs. And a hollow view of Matthews for the Leafs. The Maple Leaf pack. Silver of Reichel for Dallas. And a Goncalves to 100 for Tampa rookie. Goncalves. Tampa Bay. We've got a silver of Rafai for the Leafs. Finite $9.99 of Beniers for Seattle. Silver of Morrow for Carolina. And we got a Casa number to 100 for the Red Wings rookie. Casa for the Red Wings. We got a silver of Pasternak for Boston. Bound for Glory. Byfield for LA. He also looked really good last night. Silver of Dubé for Washington. Excellence of Wyatt Johnston and Eichel. Dallas and Vegas. We've got a Tippett for Philly Silver. Hollow View Rookie Mishka for Philly. Silver of Gauthier for Anaheim. Finite to $9.99 of Bryson for Vegas. Gold of Kent Johnson for the Blue Jackets. Hollow View of McGroarty for Pittsburgh. We got a silver of Matachuk for the Jackets. Game film Crosby for the Penguins. We got a silver rookie of Smith for San Jose. $3.99 Hollow View Crosby. Penguins, obviously. Silver of Karate for the Coyotes. And a $3.99 of Bork for Dallas, finite. Silver of Ivani for Pittsburgh. And number /25, rookie, jersey, auto, Fantilli. Number /25, Fantilli for the Jackets. That's a pretty sizable hit. Silver of Byfield for LA. Bound for Glory for Chicago of Bedard. Silver of Swayman for Boston. Hollow View for Tampa of Geeky. Silver of Slaggard for Chicago. Finite $1.99 of Beniers for Seattle. Gold of Kyle Connor for the Jets. Hollow View of David Pasternak for Boston. Well, I presume the Fantilli will be the case hit. We've got a silver of Smith for San Jose. Game film Suzuki for Montreal. We got a Mailou for Montreal rookie. And a $1.99 Bound for Glory Raymond for the Red Wings. Raymond, Red Wings. We've got a silver of Bork for Dallas. Finite $5.99 of Waugh for Montreal. We got a silver of Doan for Utah. And number /25 for Washington. What are these ones called? A Silver Spectrum, Tom Wilson. We've got a silver of Vasilevsky for Tampa. Bound for Glory, Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Silver of Kadri for Calgary. Hollow View of Bork for Dallas. Silver of Dean for the Blues. Finite to $3.99 of Kuznetsov for Calgary. And a Dolbish Gold rookie for Montreal. Hollow View for Vegas of Eichel. Man, solid stuff. We've got a silver of Ponomarov for the Canes. McKinnon game film for the Avs. We got a Nazar for Chicago, rookie. And number 2/100, Scheifele for the Winnipeg Jets. We've got a Ishikawa for the Islanders, a rookie, and a $5.99 finite, Crosby for the Penguins. Silver of Colangelo for Anaheim, and an all-time of Ron Francis for Carolina. All-time. We've got a silver of Raymond for the Red Wings, and a Bound for Glory Raymond for the Red Wings. We got a silver of Fleury for Minnesota. We got an Hoffman Hollow View for the Rangers. And number /25 silver rookie of Crozier for Tampa. We've got a silver of Lambert for the Jets, and a finite /999 of Doan for the Coyotes / Utah. We got a gold rookie Nazar for Chicago, hollow view of Draisaitl for the Oilers. All right. We've got a silver Nazar for Chicago and an excellent Kane Kaprizov. Wings in the Wild. We've got a silver of Bolduc for the Blues. $3.99 Celebrini. Hollow view for San Jose. We've got a silver of Graf for the Sharks and a finite /999 for Dallas of Stankoven. Silver of Fedotov for Philly and a Force Auto. Who's number /99 Zellweger, Mukhamadullin, Doan, and Thomas. So that'll be a random, and that's Akil Thomas's auto. So between Anaheim, San Jose, Utah, and LA. That'll be a random. That's cool. We got a silver Nylander for the Leafs and a Bound for Glory Fantilli for the Jackets. Silver McDavid for the Oilers. Hollow view for the Blues of Bolduc. Silver of Thomas for LA. And a $5.99 finite, Robertson for Dallas. Gold of Ishikawa for the Islanders, and a hollow view of Kaprizov for Minnesota. All right, let me get the randos ready. So Kings, Ducks, Utah. Who's the other one? Sharks. 3 times. Here we go. Left, right. 1, 2, 3. The left. And 1, 2, 3. The Kings. And whoever lands, sorry, on top will get the black pack. 1, 2, 3. Ginson. All right. Okay, doke. Sorry guys, let me just get everything going here. Okay. So I got one payment I'm waiting on and one that's been a little longer. So the other break, which is very close, I'm going to go grab it, guys. Only has a couple spots left. So if you guys want to close that one out, that would be absolutely phenomenal and appreciated. It is a double up. So if anyone wants to close out those spots, 709, that would be great. And the good news is one of the transfers just came in. So that one is good to go. So what I'm going to do, guys, is fill my water, and then hopefully that's filled by the time I get back. Okie dokie. And another one just went, so that's good. All right, who wants to finish it off, guys? And then we will be good to go on that one. And it looks like it's getting checked out, guys. So thank you guys very much. I do appreciate that. Most likely it will be the last break of the night unless any of you guys jump on something crazy. Just a quick FYI on that. So unless one of you guys decide to get something going crazy. If not, then I said we'll label this the last break of the evening. All right, best of luck. Here we go. What number is this one? 709, right? $23,709. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Surprised you guys didn't jump on that Parker steal I did earlier. I thought absolutely for sure that one would be a high flyer. Not gonna lie. I genuinely thought you guys would be all over that 3-spot deal. But hey, I can only offer whether you guys want to take advantage or not. It's not my All right, here we go. Here we go, 23,709. We've got the 2-box break 2021 extended with the box giveaway. I wish you guys all the best of luck in the boxes. And then whoever wins the SP game used, I wish you the best of luck. Start off with a holographics gold for the Devils of Ty Smith. Young Guns for Boston of Booth. We've got a Young Guns clear cut for the Penguins of Dorio. That's cool. Young Guns for Montreal of Verbeek. We've got a retro Young Guns for Dallas, Ottinger. We've got a Dazzlers for the Maple Leafs of Joe Thornton. We've got a whole lot of nada. French variant for the Red Wings of Stature. Ooh, UD3 number to 100 for Nashville of EOC. The 100 variants are very tough to hit. We've got an ultimate victory of Foot for Tampa. Ultimate victory of Carlson for Washington. Reflections for Vancouver of Hoglander. We've got a retro for Vancouver of Besser. We got a Miro Heiskanen ovation for Dallas. Young Guns for Montreal of Hillis. We got a retro for Boston of Marchand. Young Guns for the Panthers, Hippo Nieme. Pedersen, finite to 3,000 for Vancouver. We've got an ovation of Parise for Minnesota. Young Guns for Winnipeg, Logan Stanley. We got a retro Young Guns for LA of Kaliev. We've got a French variant once again of Raffle for Philly. A Young Guns for LA of Holtz. And a retro of Greenway for Minnesota. All right. See what we can get in box number 2. We've got a French variant of Talbot for Minnesota. Ultimate victory for the Maple Leafs, rookie of Barabanov. We got a reflection for the Avalanche of McKinnon. We got an ovation for Carolina of Svechnikov. We've got a clear cut for Vegas of Waugh. Retro for Ottawa, Brady Tkachuk. Young Guns for the Coyotes, Bunting. Dazzlers for the Sharks, Logan Couture. NHL Best of Marchand for Boston. Ultimate Victory for Washington, Ovechkin. Young Guns for LA of Holtz. Doughty for LA Retro. Rookie Class for Ottawa of Norris. Young Guns for Winnipeg, Logan Stanley. Young Guns for Ottawa of Zub. Ottinger Finite to 3,000 for Dallas. Retro Young Guns of Della Andrea for Dallas. We've got a whole lot of nada. Young Guns for Montreal, Hillis. LA Kings Rookie Class, Velarde. We got a Young Guns for Vegas of Bischoff. We've got a Retro for Florida, Huberdeau. We've got an Ultimate Victory of Della Andrea for Dallas. And a Holographics of Harley for Dallas. All right, top person in the break is going to get the box, so good luck. 3 times. I wish you guys all the best of luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Jensen or Ginson. I forget which one it is. But very well. Congrats, sir. That is awesome. Congratulations very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if anyone else got any requests. If not, I'm going to call that an evening. I'll get some new breaks up for you guys. But I'm guessing that'll probably be it for the night. So I do appreciate all the fun tonight. You guys crushed it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is SP Game U, so make sure you enjoy that one. With that being said, have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Have a good one, everyone. See you guys then.